Hi.
Welcome back to YangGames. We're gonna show you guys a new class we got. We got Gladiator.
Yeah, we made it to the best one finally. But we also wanted to kind of make a quick tutorial how to play this game. I think a couple people asked us, right?
Yeah.
So for folks that are new, um, how do you explain it?
Um.
Okay, a lot of questions in regards to especially crowns. How do you get crowns?
I think you get sabers. You use the saber and then you chop it, I guess.
Yeah, so
Slice it.
first there's a bunch of sabers here in DNA and class. Oops, what happened there? So I think when you first start off, you like have the most basic noob is the class.
Yep.
So um, you'll have like the starter saber. So to upgrade the saber, as you can see, it's the coins. You have to have a certain number of coins. So 190 coins, 315. DNA is more like on the left side here, like the strength. Um, the most basic is 30 max. So we have the infinite. But the next, if you upgrade that DNA, it's 15 coins.
Yep.
You will have 100 max. So basically, like every time you swing here, it's one strength per swing. So you can, when you start off, I think it's 30 swings. You'll be maxed out. Anyway, you kind of start collecting the sabers, and then you can upgrade the DNA so you can have higher inventory or whatever, higher max strength. And then your ultimate goal is, I guess, one of your goals is keep upgrading your class. So um, the next one after noob is apprentice, and then soldier, and so on. So if I switch blind R to noob, well, it looks like noob right there. And the saber as well. Let's switch it to saber. There you go. That guy's very confused. Anyway, actually, wow. It shows it up there too. You can fix them. What if you do that? Anyway. Oh, yeah.
Someone could kill you.
That's true. I'm gonna upgrade it back to this. So how do you earn coins?
Um. You just hit the saber and then sell it straight. Well, if you keep like hitting the saber, you get strength, and then you can sell it to get like DNA or like sabers.
Oh, Andrew's right. So basically you swing, you see the number up here on the right here where my cursor is at, the blue plus. This strength will go up. So I just zero that.
And then you can get new classes.
So I just sold it. I'm gonna swing one time. Oops. See, it's going up. So like Andrew said, when you go to sell, it actually converts your strength to coins.
Yep.
And then that's when you can buy stuff like an upgrade on your saber. Is that where you buy the class too?
Yep.
Yep, class. I mean DNA and class. Correct. So everything in this shop right here, you have to buy it with coins. And then here it's the daily reward. You can get a lot. Wow, you give me a lot. And the skills. The first skill is the jump and the boss. These two, the only way to upgrade them are using your crowns.
Yeah.
So it took a while for us to upgrade a multiplier 10. So what does multiplier 10 mean? It means you could jump. Let's do it. Jump, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basically, you could jump higher, which allows you to go to different islands, which I'll show you. We'll show you in a second. So the other one is the boss. Uh, the boss hit. Um, the benefit of that is basically here. There's a boss you can defeat. If you have a lot of people, they can help you defeat the boss. But every time I swing, if you notice right under the boss up here, I get coins as well as the crowns. This is the number of hit. I've hit the boss 198 times. But that upgrade will allow you to basically, one swing, you'll hit the boss minus 10, 11, or whatever it is, multiplier. Which therefore you earn more coins and earn more crowns, right?
Yep.
What else you want to share on this?
Yeah, there's a crown shop where you get auras and pet auras.
What are pet auras or pet auras?
It's like, it helps you for your pet so you can get, like, more money. Like, it upgrades it, I guess.
Yeah, so like the aura, depending on which one you get, like we got the best aura, it's black, but it's like something floating around the body, like an aura. We got the best one, so it's every hit, every swing, it multiplies by 21x. And the shield is like the protecting, so if someone hits us, we have a shield, better shield. And the higher the aura, the higher these multipliers are. But to get the best aura is 1.573 cube crowns. That's a lot of crowns. I think 1,000 trillion equals 1 cube, one small cube. So, and then the pet aura is a fairly new thing they added. It's something similar, right?
Yeah, it really, like, upgrades the pet, I guess.
And it kind of helps overall, like your string, coin, and crown. It's like a multiplier. You get more of it, like every time you swing and stuff like that.
Yep.
And then on the bottom left-hand corner, you see a multiply X5 strength plus crowns. That is like every once in a while they have an event, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of like seasonal, or it's like I said, every week it may change. Right now, the current promotion is 5x multiplier. The group member, I think they have a class. Class booth is my class. We have the best class, Gladiator 2000X. But the group member is what do you call that? How do you,
it's like when you're doing the group.
correct. What group?
It's like the owner of it.
Correct.
Made a group.
Yep.
So if you look at the owner of the game, you can see the group, and then you can go in it to get like a free boost, I guess.
Yep. So another question people had. Oh, there you are, right there. Oh, that's cool. Look at your outfit. Cool outfit. Another, hi, bro. What's up, bro? But another very popular question is, how do you get the crown? So there's a couple of ways, right? A couple of different ways. You want to talk about the first way or one way?
Well, you can well, get the flag,
Yep.
or you could go to the King of the Hill.
Correct. So let's just do the first one first you mentioned. There's different flags throughout the game. Here's one. There's a ton of them throughout the game. And it's kind of like the game of like capture the flag in a way.
Yeah, I guess.
You stand there, it'll go all the way down. I usually wait till it turns green. And so I just capture that flag. So, see there's a rewarding in 12 seconds right above my name. Every couple seconds or so, you'll actually get crowns, right?
Yeah.
And let's just see how much they give us. See, there you go. It just kind of popped up a second. Let me see if I can show you here.
Well, yeah, what?
So the next one is 20 seconds. So basically, you could just stand there. It'll have a plus certain amount of crowns kind of float up the screen. Right?
Yeah.
And the more flags you have or you capture, the more crowns you earn. See, there you go. The next one is what Andrew mentioned, is this up here. Who's that? Is that you?
No? What?
It's right here. King of the... What is it? I don't know. What's it called? King of the...
King of the Hill.
King of the Hill or whatever. What you want to do is stay in here until your name shows up, and you'll just keep earning them. But the risk part of the risk of standing here is you might get killed, right?
Yeah.
Unless you're like a gladiator, like a very strong, with a strong saber and all these auras and everything.
Yeah.
Same with capturing the flag. You have a chance of getting killed. So that's two ways of doing it. What's the third way? There's another way.
Win the boss.
Correct.
It's the best way you can do.
I think the quickest way, right?
Yeah,
I believe.
it's
So here's the other way. When you see the number next to the crown, it's going up. So that's how you earn the third way of earning crowns. The thing with this, you have to make sure you stay on the server, I believe, until the boss is defeated. Because if you leave the server, let's say right now, I don't get the 16 cube. Right? Is that true?
Yeah.
Like right now, if I leave the servers, everything that I earn from hitting the boss 869 times, we don't get. I'm just going to defeat the boss now. It's going to disappear. And then once it disappears, this is no longer a safe zone. So I can like that guy didn't die. Did he?
Maybe he has a
He does.
thing.
So there's different areas called a safe zone. You'll see on the bottom left hand corner the big thing that says safe zone. This is where you can kind of stand there and you won't get killed, basically. When the boss appears, like it'll reappear every 3 minutes after it's defeated. When it reappears, it's a safe zone as well. So a lot of people would sit there and they call it grinding. Like you see how that's how you earn the crown, the coins, whatever. But they will grind for long periods of time. Like sit there hitting the saber at a safe zone. That way they don't risk of getting killed. So, anything else we want to show you?
Well, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pets.
Oh, okay. So, there's also different stores, and there's this thing called pets. I think wait, let me combine. So, what do you want to say about the pets?
Like, you can get pets, like, it's another thing you can buy with crowns. So it helps you with the money and the strength. And that's all. Well, yeah, you can just buy it and then
I think
you get it.
you're right. Andrew's right. The more, like, it's a good thing to have pets. If you, let's just say our guy and another guy are the same level, like, same class, we're the same saber, but one guy has 3 pets. So every time he swings, it's 3 times the other guy. So for example, if I swing now and it's 58, whatever the number is, strength per swing, the other person gets 3 times it, basically. That's a high level. But it depends on the pet.
Yeah.
Some pets are better than others. So where do you get pets? At this, kind of like the starting juncture or at this area, whatever we call it, the lobby or the first floor. There's 4 cheap ones, but they're not very good. But it's a good starting point, though, right? I think we got this at the very beginning. But the cheapest one is this one, 500 crowns. See, when you go to a egg place like this,
Yeah.
the ones that are not grayed out are the ones we actually hatch in the past. So we've opened this one in the past. It's good to go ahead and, because these are the cheaper ones. It's good to start off with, but you know, after a long period of time, those aren't that good. So that's the cheapest one, 500 crowns.
I remember at the start you got like a shiny dog at first.
Yep. The first pet ever?
Yeah.
Yeah, got lucky. See, and then, so that right there shows you what is in that little egg. What do you call it? Egg station, I guess?
So, egg hatcher?
Egg hatcher.
I guess.
Every egg hatcher has a little legend like that to show you what is available.
Yep.
And when you hatch it, it will change from a grayed out little icon to a color, showing you that you hatched it. And it's ranked by the least, the best on the bottom right hand corner to the least on the top left hand corner. So, so anyways, that one is the cheapest. The next one I think is 5,000 crowns, and the one across from it, 50,000 crowns. And this one, I can't tell. It's hard to see. 30,000 crowns. So that brings up a good point. So after this, pretend this is just like the beginning of a game, and the developer hasn't made any updates. Every week or so, they will add different things called islands. Alright, so right now we're at island 49. So that's a ton. I mean, we're talking about 49 levels. So in the past, let's just say they just created this new island. We would have to jump up in the air to reach it. I'll just reach it to just show you. See? Oops. Oh, I fell down. So there goes another flag right there, see? Anyways, I'll go to the first island. There you go, right there. So when you go to the next island, the egg dispenser, whatever you call this, egg hatcher, gets better, right?
Yeah.
Better and better. This is only island 1. 150,000 crowns per egg. And people have the option to, if you really want, to buy the auto hatcher, the T, or the R. You hatch it 3 times. 3 eggs at a time. But you have to buy it, right?
Oh yeah.
You have to use Roblox. So, I mean, we have purchased it, but it's not a requirement. You can just sit there and hatch it one at a time.
said we were banned.
You said accepting lazy.
Well, we weren't lazy, but um, you were like, it was too hard for us to do it.
Yep. So let me back up. So this is the beginning. That guy's looking at me. So what are you doing? So since the beginning of whenever they started this game, the developers kept updating. I think we're Island 49, I believe, and they ran out of space. So what you have to do is go through Island 15 right here. You go through another portal, and then you could go all the way down. See, there's another one, 400 million crowns. You see how it changed from 150,000 on Island 1? Now we're going to go to Island 30, because that's the last one. They lost space, they ran out of space. And you have to go through another portal. And how much is that? 1.5 trillion per egg. But you go to, what is it, Island 40? Actually, I was wrong. It's Island 48. It's hard to keep track. They update it so often, right? But Island 48 is the newest and basically the best island. So just show you real quick. Oops, it's hard to see. Oh, so this one is 340 cube. Quintillion? I forgot what it stands for. Essentially, 1,000 trillion equals one small cube. So that's a lot. 340 cube. So this is the current highest island in the game currently as of today, March 26th, May 26th, sorry. And so as of now, the best pet in the game is the one that's 0.03, which is the one we have. I'll show you. Right there. We actually have a shiny one. Wow.
Oh yeah, we got a shiny one.
Which is one of the most rarest things to get. So it's 36,000 strength multiplier.
It's 36 now? Wait, what are the golden ones?
The golden pink crystal.
Oh.
I think that's from the last island though.
Oh yeah.
This is the new island. It's so important. But it's, wow. Wait. Oh, that's because I got a shiny one last time. That's at 28,000.
Yeah.
And then the other one's a golden pink. So I guess a little bit more on the pets. Each one of these pets you can hatch, right? Put it on the corner here. You can hatch an egg, right? You can either, you can also hatch like a shiny one. You get lucky and hatch a shiny one.
Yeah.
Like this one. If you don't, you'll have to, let's just say I have all these normal ones, right?
Yeah.
This is 0.3. You can craft 10 normal ones equals what?
10 normal ones equals golden.
Correct, right here. 10 equals a golden. And then you could even continue hatching if you have 10 goldens equals a shiny. And then 10 shiny equals to a rainbow. And then 10 rainbows equals a void. So, of course, to be honest, the void, that one, 0.03 is the best in the game, but I doubt anyone has a void in that one. We hatched this one. That was lucky enough. So we have 4 goldens. If we have, this is from the Island 47. I think that explains it, right? Anything else?
Yeah. That's all I like for the video, guys.
Okay. I guess one thing to show you, another thing. The +1 equipment. So right now, if you don't use any Roblox, which is fine, the maximum pets you can get is, I don't know why it's only showing 2. I think the other 2 are catching up. You see?
Yeah.
Anyways, default without upgrading anything. What's going on? You'll get a lot of spam. Visit bucks.dev for Roblox. What?
It's fake.
Yeah, don't do it. That's another tip. You'll get these little bots, whatever. They'll try to spam. Don't go to those sites because they might contain like a virus or anything or something. But anyways, the default, you get 3 pets maximum. If you want to upgrade to a 4th pet, you have to buy it. Another thing, plus, oh, that's the other thing. The pet inventory, the default, they give you 150 right here. Boom. To increase it by 200, you have to, if you want, you buy the Robux. You know?
Yeah.
And I don't know why we bought times 2 coins and times 2 spin. No, we should have waited. But you could also buy the fast swing. You swing faster. VIP, I think it's a waste. Double saber is a good thing. You kind of do like this.
Kind of better. Right?
Yeah, not bad. We didn't buy the double times 2 health or times 2 speed.
Yeah. Times 2 speed is
The times 2 speed, the auras will help you with the speed. Not the pet aura, the other one.
Yeah.
Times 2 damage, infinite DNA. Lucky we thought it was triples your odds of hatching rare pets. I'm not sure if that really will.
Oh yeah, they'll help.
I think it might a little. I don't know. Auto hatch because we were lazy, I guess. And triple hatch. We never ever bought any of the coins or the crowns, however.
Oh, I remember we used to get the
Oh, I know.
lucky egg.
Yeah, there's a thing you can buy here. You know
Oh yeah,
this one?
shiny charm.
Times 5 shiny charm. Basically, you get a higher chance of getting shiny charms. We purchased some in the past, but I think we haven't in a while. It's a waste of money, I think.
Yeah, we used to get a lot.
We tested it. You can look at the previous videos. We tested it, and there were several times we got 0.
Yeah. We got 0 tinies.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you click up right under the crown, it'll show you the statistics from your lifetime statistics of what
Yeah.
the cumulative. Like our highest kill streak is 2,252. Total strength 16.548. Total kills, wow, 2.4 thousand.
Yeah, I think we might be on the leaderboard.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Once you pretty much beat it, like at the highest class and the highest saber and everything, there's nothing left to do except perhaps get on the leaderboard.
Yeah, let's look at the leaderboard.
Okay. Which one?
Um,
So there's
it's
there's
like,
a couple. There's a couple of leaderboards around this area.
not that one. It's broken. I'll show you. Oh, that's too much. What?
Longest king?
Million.
Oh wow.
So that's like 1,000,000 minutes.
Wow, you know where all the leaderboards are, huh?
Oh, I thought we were on the leaderboard.
There's another one by the boss, but I don't think we've got that
Oh yeah, that's the boss kills.
one. Yeah, we're not close to it. So it's neat.
Let me see the boss kills. Oh, that's little.
565.
Oh,
Nope. Okay.
well, that's all for the video. Subscribe and
If you have, more If you want to see something else in the future, let us know again. Hope that helps. I think it does. There's a couple tips we'll share next time that'll help you get to the best class quickly, right?
Yep.
We'll share later. Alright, thank you.
Bye, guys.